What's up, little Kagan? So I'm gonna play this game. Some games, and it's Athlete. Okay, and I'm playing with my controller, my Xbox.
I swear this gon' fuck the summer up. Niggas hating on
Zoom,
me 'cause I'm
zoom,
coming
zoom.
up. Fuck you all night, we ain't gon' stop till the sun is up. Make you mine for real. You should let me
See? Press any key. See that new car? Brand new, bro. I'm doing code. Okay. It's good in a film, then it ain't film yet.
Jealous while y'all still saving for Jordans, pulling up in something better to leave you pissed at what you're in, my nigga. Everything foreign, from the head to the bridges, just the bottom.
I saw him down. No, I do not look like. Okay. First place. Let's see who wins out of your Tesla. I'm the Tesla and I think I wanna win. I have like 5-6 wins on the controller. People Visco. I'm not Visco. What is it? It's fucking funny to me. I'm going super fast. Going super fast. Hope I don't crash. One all the horses in my car got me going. So I was going to do that. How is he here in front of me? Huh? funny. I just won! I just won. See? Because you won, guys. Okay, guys, I won a game. Let's see if we can buy that Audi. If I have 7,000, I can buy the Audi. Let's go. Dude, I only have 5,000. Dad, I want that. I want that. I want this Audi, right? Okay, so I'm gonna turn off my controller. I'm gonna disconnect it. Let's go. See, saying it's disconnected. So I'm gonna go. Battery just came out. Okay, and I'm watching YouTube. Guess what? See that dude? That's my home screen. That's me if I was super strong. No cap. And I have blue hair. And I was way lighter. So yes, it technically is me. Yes, I do have TikTok. And you cannot judge me.
Okay, I'll need this. You didn't film it.
I'm going to tell you a story about starting at a new school. Sean, take this. Since it's your first day of high school, I got you a gift.
Your wallet? Really?
Sean, this is better than a wallet.
Have you ever tried your hardest to fit in somewhere new? Well, when I started the 9th grade, I was on a mission to be cool. The cards, they were stacked against me.
I'll take that. Here you go, my old pants. You're lucky I'm not wearing my juicy boxers.
My first week of high school, I wore my dad's ugly hand-me-downs. This is so stupid what happened. But I figured somebody might be starting new school. It'd be nice to hear someone else screw up. Surprisingly, those jeans helped me a lot in my first week at school. And maybe this story will help you with yours. So, here's the story. It was my first week of freshman year. And to start, those jeans had me so embarrassed. Sorry, please don't make fun of my jeans. Those look like dad jeans. They are. I remember bumping into this kid that I thought was cool, although I'm sure in real life he looked more like this. But to my surprise, he related to me. I feel for you, man. My dad did the same stuff to me. The reason I remember this guy, he invited me to try out for the basketball team. I was very excited. He may as well have asked me on a date, said I was pretty. I was that flustered. Thing was, not everyone was excited for me to join the team.
Don't try out for basketball. They're gonna make fun of you. You're a lone star, unless you're doing it as a prank. I love pranks!
Well, what's a lone star? I shared a locker with this girl, Drea. She had this theory.
a lone star. You have a huge future ahead of you where you'll be a star, but at this school you're a loner. A lone star. Like me.
Whatever, I'm doing the tryouts and I'm making the team.
Well, you better hurry because you're late for tryouts.
I didn't know it, but the tryouts were that day. I was forced to try out for the basketball team in dad jeans. And what makes it worse, I didn't realize it was going to be such a problem. Go ahead, type it in the comments. Alex, you're an idiot. You're an idiot for wearing jeans to basketball tryout. It's okay. You can type it in because I have a secret. I know I am! I went from being so excited to completely embarrassed. I was drenched in sweat and alone on a court full of jocks. At least that kid that invited me will still be friends with me. Dude, we're supposed to wear the jeans to tryouts. You're so lame. Okay, enough with the name calling. Wait a minute, those jeans look familiar. You Scott Clark's boy. He is. You're such a loser, just like your old man. I'm telling you, it felt that embarrassing. But looking back, I'm glad that it happened. It put a determination in me to become known for something at my school. By the end of the week, I figured out what it was. It started the next day when something interesting happened.
I can't be your friend anymore.
Thanks, that's what I needed.
Not your friend. I'm your manager. You have proven you're the ultimate loner, which only means you'll be a bigger star. Together we can rise to the top.
Where are you going with this?
As your manager, I'm excited to tell you you made it to the second round of tryouts.
Yeah, I made it to the second round. Drea wanted me to use it as an opportunity to pull a prank, so I thought about it. No way! This is my second chance at making the team. So the next morning, getting ready for school, I packed my shorts into my backpack, proudly got dropped off at school, and that's when I had an epiphany. I forgot my backpack. Dad, please bring me my shorts.
No. Do you think shorts are what made Michael Jordan so good?
Please, Dad, I need the shorts.
No, son, it was skill.
You're out of gas, aren't you?
Yes. You're gonna have to walk to school tomorrow. And the rest of your life.
Now will you type it? Alex. You're an idiot! But I did. I wore the jeans, the 2 tryouts, and obviously didn't make the team. So what does this all have to do with me becoming known for something and fitting in? Well, a few weeks later, I decided to go to the first basketball game of the season. I thought maybe I could score some points with the coach and be a late addition to the team. And for whatever reason, Drea was there.
Should have pulled a prank.
Yeah, maybe.
Can I be honest? I think you're trying too hard to fit in. You're not a basketball guy. You're funny. Just be yourself. And the people that like you will come around eventually.
They will?
They might already have.
I was there sitting on the steps that I realized Drea was right. I'm a funny guy. And I didn't make the team because it wasn't really me. Some of the team kept making fun of my jeans, walking in, and I'd crack all sorts of jokes about it.
It's not too late to pull a prank and ditch being known for those jeans.
You know what? You're right.
What are you doing?
Becoming known for something. I literally dropped the pants to my ankles and waited by the door of the game until I heard this. At which point, I ran bottomless through the court from one side of the gym to the other, screaming at the top of my lungs.
Get him, Lone Star.
Was it the best prank I ever pulled? No, absolutely not. It was really stupid. But it was fun. I didn't become known for it. I was the unofficial school mascot, the Lone Star. And I hope that by hearing what an idiot I am, it lets you realize, just be yourself, man.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So for the Bulls, Grant comes in for Dennis Rodman. Armstrong subbed in for Rose. Cleveland also making some changes. Miles checked in for Augustus. Nance comes in for Brad Jordan. And it's Russell in for James. Chicago leading by 5.
Hey, I'm Stacy. I want to tell you a story how I became a mom to my little sister when I was 18. I didn't have a very happy childhood. I never knew my father, and my mother was a conductor on a sleeper train, so we rarely spent time together. My grandma was raising me, but she was too old, and sometimes she couldn't even play with me. Grandma didn't like my mother's job. Besides, she didn't like that my mom was searching for a husband on the weekend instead of spending time with her daughter. I loved my mother, but for me, she was something like Santa. Seems like she exists, but it's impossible to catch her. I can't say I suffered a lot because of my parents' absence. When my grandma wasn't arguing with my mom, she was very nice. My friends helped me not to be lonely. Moreover, I got a favorite hobby from my grandma. I really loved knitting. When me and my granny were free from housework, we were knitting socks, booties, and all kinds of scarves. Then Grandma sold them at the market, and we earned a living. We didn't have much money, as you can
Download
guess.
on Google Play Music.
My mom added some, but our main income came from knitting. We didn't have time to get bored. When school started, I had less free time. Besides everyday housework and knitting, there was also schoolwork. So Granny taught me to be responsible and follow a daily routine. I don't know if it's true, but adults thought I was a perfect kid.
What song is that called? I'll put it on.
When I was 14, my mother suddenly came home screaming with an envelope. She said the baby's father had left her, and she couldn't cope with this burden. The tiny kid, it was a girl, became our responsibility. Of course, no one asked us. We just had to deal with it. My grandma and I saw it, bit the bullet, and started to raise my sister. My mother ceased to appear in my life at all. A small kid is a real nightmare. Granny and I stayed up all night. We bought tons of formula and always carried her as she was constantly crying. Then there were doctor appointments, teething, and other joys of having a baby at home. And on top of that, I was only 14, and my granny was well into her 80s. We were far from being good nannies. At that time, I was mostly afraid that my granny would not survive the stress. It was my biggest nightmare, being left alone with a baby. Honestly,
Whoa. 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 Whoa, song. Bring a high song, whoa.
I'm dripping Louis. This is D3. You only seeing 2D. Do not sleep on me. Better get a snoogie. My ice is TLC. Man, that was chilly. Bang, bang, bang. Let the do. Sitting with the chips too. I'll make shop like this. So she can play you. Then flip a bean like so. Hit that whoa. Don't mind do.